Hello everyone, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How is everyone doing today? I was just stopping by to see if you were interested in possibly exploring some more of my estate sale goodies. I haven't gone through them myself, so I thought I'd just sit down for a minute or a few minutes and go through them. So welcome to my channel, and let's explore. So oh, excuse me. So this was a packet of little cards I picked up. They had a few of these in a Ziploc bag, and this one I chose because of the colors, and I didn't get to look through every card, so this looked older and kind of more of the size that I would want to use in journals. So that's why I picked this one out of like 3 or 4 that were there. So like this one right here is just a pretty like thin narrow card, and I like the colors and the floral on the front, and it has a matching envelope here. So, and then there's some little cards in here. It's about time. They're just some cute little cards that would be easier to fit into journals. Let's see, these are like little invitations, little tiny invitations that's never been opened. So those look really cute, and they look like they have a few invitations in that little pack and some envelopes, and they look pretty old, so I thought those were cute. I haven't looked through these before, so I kind of just had to, pick out a package with older looking cards and the smaller cards, because the other two I think had much bigger cards in them, and I just didn't want those. So cute little cards. Here's a little receipt. Let's see, this is February 5th. Trying to see if it has a year on here. 08, I guess 2008 possibly. It looks like, anyway, a little from your secret pal. So a cute little card there. And a receipt. So there's a cute little card. A little puppy dog on the front and butterflies. She must have been in some kind of little secret pal group, because here is another little secret pal card. A pretty Thanksgiving card with an envelope. These are cool. I like these long, narrow ones. These would fit in a journal pocket if that's how I wanted to use it. So in a really pretty vintagey looking bird card. Up here it says congratulations. So that's cute. Here's one with a rose on it and a pink matching envelope. These are really cool. I like these. I'm glad I picked this one. So pretty flower with a little butterfly up here. And this is that's a pretty one. Little kitty cat with a bouquet of flowers. And just some other pretty cards. These are a little bit bigger, but I'll find a way to use those. That's a pretty cute one. The very bright colored flowers down here, but I like that, and a cute little envelope, and it does look vintage. Oh, look, it's a little like kind of pop-up. That is cute. Okay. An apple a day keeps the doctor away card. This is a Hallmark card. If that were true, I'd send bushels to you. Get well soon. Oh, that's cute. Special aunt. Pretty, almost looks like a Valentine card. It has hearts right here. Pretty floral. Oh, this is cute. It's your birthday. Look how small this is. This is adorable. Man, I wish they were all this size. They would fit perfectly in a little pocket. It's your birthday. Isn't that cute? It's awesome. And a narrow envelope. Wow, that is perfect size. Here's a cute one. And a pretty bird card. And here's another smallish one. It's Easter. It's a little bunny and a flower. And so that's a narrow one also. That's cute. And here's a little tiny happy birthday card. Oh, so cute. You don't see them like that anymore, do you? Little small ones. I haven't. They're all the bigger size. Let's see who this is made by. Nobody I ever heard of. It's got a nice little edging on it here too. So really cute. And then just some envelopes, it looks like. Well, envelopes and some note paper. So cute. I'm glad I picked that one out. Okay, now over here I have a little stack of items. This is a 1994 calendar, Old Farm Day Show calendar. And she had some of these old calendars. I have some more. I just haven't gotten to them yet in my box of estate sale goodies here. But this has, let's see if I can get it in frame a little bit better. It has, let me start from the beginning. Maybe that'll help. No, let me do it sideways so you can see the pictures. So they're black and white. And you've got a picture on the top like normal. And they are, I guess these are farm machines, farm machinery, a diesel engine and air compressor. So these are old like antique farm machinery, farm machines. And like this is a steam engine. And then you've got the picture on one side of the calendar on the back. So that's normal for, I wish they were in color, but that's a cool tractor. And so these will make great pictures in a journal. I mean, not pictures, but pages. So that's cool. I like it. Very vintagey looking. Wait, what was that last one? Little toy tractors with dolls on them. That's cute. Collectible. They spelled collectible wrong. It has one L. Collectible toy tractors on display at the Big Iron Crank Up, Bowman, Georgia. So that's cute. That's a cute calendar. Here is a, trying to see how much it was. It says $149, but I got everything for half price when I went, so this was half of $149, and it's a road atlas. And usually I will pick up atlases if I see them, but I will glance through them and make sure, you know, because there was one, it didn't have as many maps as you would think it would have in an atlas, so I didn't get it. But this one has, you know, it's a paperback. But it has lots of pretty pages in here, lots of pretty maps. So that's why I got that one. I like to make travel journals or, you know, just use maps in kind of like I like to make a postal related journal. And so, you know, and I'll just use those in regular journals because I just like to use maps. I just like the look of maps, map pages in a journal. So here's a cool thing. This I found in the garage in the house. I had gone through every room in the house, the basement. I was on my way out, and I couldn't believe I found this in the garage. It was so awesome. And I couldn't believe no one had picked it up. There was only one, and it's Sears, Roebuck and Company. And I'm trying to see, I really don't know if this is, this says Consumer Guide. So I think this may be some kind of a reproduction. It has a price of $3.95. Maybe that's how much it was originally. So I think it may be some kind of a reproduction of a Sears catalog. But it's a really cool size. You can see how small it is in my hand here. And, you know, I wonder if it has a copyright in here. I mean, it does look old though. Well, copyright 1970. So maybe it's a reproduction in 1970 that was put out in 1970 of an old, like 1900 actual Sears catalog. So I guess that's what it was, but it's still, now it's a vintage in 2019 from 1970. So, and you can see how the pages have browned. And so it's got, you know, these are like a perfect size to, I don't know if they'll come out, they look like they might come out as single pages, but really good sizes to either put together or use as ephemera in journals. So lots of cool old ads in here and, you know, catalog pages. So yeah, when I saw this, I just was like, because I had been looking at these online, but I have never bought one online and never saw one at any other yard sale or estate sale or anything. So I was really happy to find that. A little book, Wind in the Willows. It's a little paperback, but you can use a paperback like this for, because it's like a cardstock cover. So you can make a little journal out of a paperback book, which I have done before. And so, of course, it has little cute little creature pictures in here. So, really cute. I'm not sure how old it is. Let me see. Copyright 1985. So, I think, according to Etsy, before 1990, something like before 1999 is vintage, is how Etsy does their listings. So, so we'll just say that that's a vintage. This is Practical Exercise in Arithmetic Teacher's Manual, and it's from, let's see, copyright 1956. So it's very vintage, and you can see by the look of the cover, very vintage looking, and the browned pages. There's a little number written in there, but other than that, I don't see. There are, I'm trying to see if those are, no, that's not written in, that's just how it's printed. Anyway, really cool. Here's a little paper clip right here. But maybe this lady was a teacher. I think she probably was. And so this was her teacher's manual for math. Very cool. I hope you can see all the cool pages in here. These will make great pages in a journal. So pretty. They're like the perfect patina for a junk journal or a journal. So it doesn't say what grade it was for, but really cool. This was the teacher's, is this the teacher's manual? Practice exercises in English. Complimentary sample. Let's see if we have a copyright. This one's coming apart. So I think the pages might be out of order. So we're not going to waste time looking for a copyright, but still, you can see how cool and old this looks. And then just some cool old pages in here that I can use in junk journals. English, here we go. 1963. Hidden pictures. So, yeah, it's already coming apart for me. So, perfect for junk journaling pages. This is Well-Loved Tales, The Musicians of Bremen. And cute cover and perfect size to make a journal out of this book. Got a pretty, oh, this is, oh my goodness, this is a Ladybird book. I love Ladybird books. I didn't realize it was a Ladybird book. I was thinking it looked kind of like a Ladybird book, but usually it says something on the front about, you know, that it's a Ladybird book. And so this one doesn't, but I was like thinking this is the size of Ladybird books, and it kind of looked like that. And I love these books because, first of all, I never see them, so this is only the second one I've ever touched. But they have usually have really pretty pictures. So here is, of course, a very beautiful inside pictures with the end papers. And we'll see what kind of pictures they have in here. They usually have full page pictures and just really pretty, nice images. in these later Ladybird books. So this is a really cute one. Pretty flowers, and the animals are cute. More pretty flowers. So this will make a perfect journal. The one I did before was on London, and I made it into a travel journal. And this one, of course, has the little animals. So I'll make a new spine for this so I can fit a couple of signatures in here. And this will make a really, and I'll keep, like usually these don't have that many pages. I usually try to keep all the pages in these Ladybird books, which this is only my second one, but I should be able to do that. So, and there they are at the end. It's so pretty. So cool. I didn't realize that was a Ladybird book. Wow. That's awesome. I wonder what the price was. See if I had the price in here. No, it doesn't. So this is called Calendar Capers. This is a big book, a bigger book. This might be a perfect glue book. I've been seeing glue books, and I think I've made glue books, but I made them, I call them junk journals. So junk journals can be, I think the thing about the glue books is maybe they have less pockets and things like that. So after I finish my travel journals, I'm kind of itching to make a glue book. So this might be a good one to make a glue book out of. But I'm trying to see, why did I buy this one? Let's see. Of course, it's old. And it is, I don't know, don't see copyright. So far, here we go. 1965. So okay. Yeah, I see why I bought it. What is it about? Let me see, what is this called? Calendar Capers. Okay. So here is, when you open it up, it has seasons right here. And so I guess these look like activities per season. So like here's some fall activities where you're working with leaves and other, excuse me, I may just have to take a drink in a second, but other kind of activities for kids in the fall. And then so let's go see winter, maybe it's next. Yeah, here's winter. So you can see these are pretty pages and very cool pages as far as the graphics on the pages. So really cute, kind of almost like a craft book. Spring, the bunnies, and summer. So really cute. Yeah, that's cool. That's why I bought that one. Okay, now of course I have more recipes. So this is a little crate I got there. This was in the kitchen with all the recipes that I grabbed. Couldn't believe they were all still there on Saturday. So there's a little something in here. I'm not sure what it is. When I saw these and that they were still there on a Saturday, like, because it started on, I think this one started on Thursday. And so the third day, and these were still there, and I was like, oh my goodness. And I kind of just grabbed them all. Okay, what is this? Washington in miniature. Okay, so it's a little book. And I didn't know this was in there. Ah, cute. It even has a copyright. 1928. Okay, cool. Okay, so look how cute. I want to make sure we're not blurry or anything, but this is adorable. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do with this? Wow, this is so cute. I don't know what I will do with this. I don't want to take this apart. It's got one staple. I wouldn't take this apart though. I would use this. I don't know. I might just put this, I don't know. This, I have to think about this. Because I could make a little mini journal or just use this as ephemera. But so cute. It's all about Washington. It's got, see, the Washington Monument, the monuments. So very, Very cool. I might have to read it. That's awesome. I had no idea that was in there. So it came in this little crate, all these recipe cards. So let's see what we have here. I don't know. I didn't look at them. Like I said, I just couldn't believe they were still there, and I just grabbed them all. So we've got just recipe cards like this. They're all like this. Pretty little cards, like an index card size, 3 by 5. And they've got dividers, like appetizers. So yeah, that's what this whole crate is of recipe cards. And that is a bunch. This is a bunch of recipe cards. And so yeah, and then there's some extra dividers here in the back. So that's cool. Lots and lots of recipe cards. So I'm having an idea about all these recipe cards and clippings and everything that I picked up at this craft sale, but I'll tell you about that later. Let's see what's in here. Okay, so this is another little metal box that was at the estate sale, and let's just grab these out so we can quickly see what is in here. This is just little, I'm going to try it. This one was pretty neatly organized, not organized, but just neatly in this box. So we'll just, here's a blank one. These are blank like this. A few of those. 1986 from the Current Company. So a few of those, and handwritten little, another one of those library catalog cards that has a recipe on the back. Maybe that's where she got those at school. If she was a teacher and they cleaned out some of their card catalogs, she brought them home and used them for note paper and recipe cards. Okay, so this is an old receipt. It looks like, I'm trying to see what kind of receipt. It says dealer order on the top here. I don't know if it's from a car dealership or what. Some kind of dealer. Anyway, on the back is a recipe, handwritten recipe, Diet Coke. Looks like it says, what does this say? Diet chocolate pie. Okay. And then just, oh, this is a recipe card. Let's see, it opens up. So this came in something, roasted turkey and bread stuffing. There's a calorie information on the back. So just some more little cutoffs. This is recipe cards. These are cute. One there and this one. Okay, and a recipe from Pet Milk. And then some other little cutout recipes, a typed one. Okay, so I really wanted to see if there's any treasures in here besides all the little cutout ones. She's got a divider here, icing. So, but then there's sour chicken behind that. So I don't know, meats. Here's a handwritten on an index card, clipped on a card catalog card. This is handwritten on a piece of paper. Please remove your old section and replace with this new section. New bin tags are included for bin tag subscribers. Don't know what that's about, but an old piece of paper here that has a Irish potato salad recipe on it. So, I don't know if I can get it folded back up. A Jello recipe, it looks like. Okay. Handwritten one here in a plastic sleeve. Handwritten. Little handwritten. Dividers, salads, sandwiches. Typed out in a plastic sleeve. Soups. Just some clipped. And another divider. Vegetables. Typewritten on an index card. So some clipped and cut out ones here. And what do we have here? Some kind of manila manila colored index card shaped cards, blank, typewritten, some cutouts, and a whole pack of divider cards. Well, that's cool. I didn't know that was in there. A whole pack of divider cards when they were 29 cents. So that's probably pretty old there. I don't know how much they are now. $1 or $2. Preserves. Handwritten. Let's see. That's just half a sheet of scrap paper that has a recipe written on it. A little handwritten there. So here's a few handwritten right here. Handwritten, handwritten, handwritten. Old, wow. Onion soup, golden onion soup packet with the recipe on it. Yikes. Handwritten on an index card. Some little tiny, these look really old. Eagle brand. So this must have been maybe stuck on, you know how they stick things on packages sometimes at the grocery store. So it could have been something like that. But there's some little recipes on here. And I wish there was a date on here, but I don't see one. But really cute little, those could be cute to put in a junk journal and a cookbook maybe, or maybe that might be an extra piece that came off of that. So, and the last two pieces here are handwritten little scraps and note paper. So that's what was in the metal container. So we went through two. I have another big bag and that big binder still. So I don't know. I think we maybe better go through this separately. It's getting a little long here. And I don't want to, you know, well, I'll get that back in there later. But anyway, I don't want to get anyone, you know, bored or, you know, like you can't watch when you want to watch. So we'll just do that separate, and I will talk to you next time. Thanks for watching tonight. Have a good day. Good night.